I created this face serum out of pure desperation because nothing else was working. If you haven't met me yet, I'm Susan. I've been creating natural skincare and soaps for over 25 years, as well as sharing skincare rituals and holistic skincare tips to help you feel better and look better in your skin. And today I wanted to share about my Susan's Own face serum, which was one of my first skincare products that I really started with and totally changed my life. So you can find a link to it for it down in the description if you're interested. And let's get into it. So after my son was born, I started really having issues with adult acne, and I was heading into 40 and it just kept getting worse and worse. Nothing was working. We had moved out to the country to try to get out of the city, better schools, more back to nature where we could have a big garden. We had talked about having chickens even. I had been a fan of Mother Nature and doing things more naturally for years. Back in college, I was a subscriber to Mother Earth News. I loved the idea of sustainable living. By the time I actually was seriously researching for my skincare problems, I had already started making soaps using essential oils, so I was already totally in that mindset. But everything I was reading was to create a base oil with a right blend of essential oils, and I had an oily T-zone already with dry areas. I was like, more oil on my skin. But I finally dove in and took the plunge, and oh my gosh, it was life-changing and really helped a lot. So what makes my Susan's Own face serum different is that it is all natural. It's handmade by me right here in Texas in the USA, and then the blend of essential oils that it contains is a big part of what sets it apart. I use geranium essential oil, which is a great essential oil for helping hormonal women, particularly women's hormonal skincare issues, because it helps balance things out. So not only does it make your skin look and feel better, but it's also great for emotional issues, and it's also an essential oil that just kind of helps you feel better. It's like good mood, happy, puts you in a good mood type of essential oil. So I also put the carrot seed essential oil in it, which is great for antioxidants as well as helping to smooth and tone out. It also helps with mature skin, wrinkles, things like that. Then it also contains evening primrose oil, which is great for inflammation. So it's got all kinds of really good for you things in it. It's in a base oil of sweet almond oil, and I was afraid that it would make my skin more oily, but actually it helped it balance everything out. So now today, of course, I'm just turned 68. So I used the Susan's Own face serum until I was 40, and then I switched over to the anti-aging, which is what I use today. But even back then, after I had been using the Susan's Own for about a month, I could notice an improvement in my acne, and after 3 months it was gone. And then I kept using it. After about a year or so, you know how you kind of like, you get out of the routine or whatever, and I stopped using it and the acne came back. So as I said, I kept using it all the way until I was 50, and then I switched over to the anti-aging, and that's what I use still today. But your skin needs oil. If you keep trying to strip all the oil off of it, it's just gonna keep producing more and more. So by putting the face serum, which has a base oil of sweet almond oil with the essential oils in it, it helped my skin self-regulate. So now I don't have an oily T-zone. Everything feels great. And actually, if I don't use my face serum, then it actually feels too dry and tight. So the face serum has been great on a lot of respects. You may be wondering, okay, how do you use it? It's really simple. My skincare ritual in the morning, it takes like 2 minutes probably. So I wash my face with water really a lot of the time. Sometimes if I do occasionally use soap, I'll use my carrot seed essential oil, my carrot seed complexion bar, which has the same essential oil blend in it as the anti-aging face serum. So again, I've got links to all of those products down in the description. So I wash my face with water, pat dry, and then I'll take a bottle of the Susan's Own face serum or anti-aging, whichever one you've decided to use. This here we're talking about the Susan's Own, but I'll just tip it over with the cap off, obviously, and then dab it on about, do that maybe 4 or 5 places onto my skin and just smooth it in. You just want to let it soak in. It soaks in really quickly, so I don't usually ever have a problem with it ending up on my clothes. The only thing is you might want to put it on before you put your top or whatever that you're wearing for the day on, because occasionally I have ended up, when I'm doing this part, ended up with a drip or something. But just putting it on your face, it ends up soaking in really fast. So I usually don't ever have a problem with actually getting on my clothes as far as getting dressed. And that's really all there is to it. I use it twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. If I end up taking a shower during the middle of the day, if I've been out exercising or gardening or whatever, and then I'm going someplace that evening, I will usually go ahead and put the face serum on again after I've showered. So because I just feel better with it on. So, and people used to tell me all the time that I looked like I was glowing. It wasn't that I was oily or shiny, it just, the radiance of the healthy skin just really comes through. So that's part of why I talk about glowing a lot in my products and when I talk about using essential oils, because using products from nature just really kind of help you with that glow. So I really invite you to continue or start, if you haven't started your own skincare journey, using products with essential oils. Products that come from nature. I think you'll feel grounded, you'll feel better, and your skin will look better. It's just overall a great experience all the way around. So if you like the concepts or some of the stuff I've talked about in this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to continue sharing more videos like this, and I hope you enjoy them. In the meantime, I've got a couple videos that you might want to check out. As far as my own skincare journey, I talk about solid shampoo bars for men. Of course, women like them too, because I certainly use them. So I hope you have a great day, and thanks so much for watching. Take care.